I feel like a lot of people are overhyping the Pelicans this upcoming 2019-2020 season, and they also are overhyping Zion Williamson, what his actual impact is going to be. This is a team that had Anthony Davis, and they struggled to make the playoffs. And this is Anthony Davis, who, when he's healthy, is a top 5 player in the game. Now, they drafted Zion Williamson. They drafted Jackson Hayes, who's an athletic big man. And they drafted Alexander Walker, who is going to compete for minutes at the 2 guard spot with J.J. Redick and Josh Hart. And they also have the pre-Lakers, basically the Los Angeles Lakers team before LeBron James came. They have Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and they also have Josh Hart. They got Josh Hart as well. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the players that they have on their team. I like Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday is one of the most underrated guards in the NBA. He is a stud. Averaged 21 points per game this past season. Shot 47% from the field, 32% from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 7.7 assists per game. That's what he does, and he plays defense. He's a defensive stud. He's going to guard the opponent's team's best player on the opposite end of the floor. So he is a stud. He's going to be their best player. I like Brandon Ingram. I think Brandon Ingram's going to have an impactful season if he is healthy. I believe he can average over 20 points this season. But the overhypeness comes with everybody that's kind of putting these unrealistic expectations on Zion Williamson's shoulders. Zion Williamson is going to be a glue guy for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's going to be a guy that's probably going to average anywhere between 14 points, about 8 to 10 rebounds per game in his rookie season. He's not going to have the type of LeBron rookie season. He's probably not going to have the type of Luka Doncic rookie season or Trae Young rookie season that everybody is kind of predicting. Going to be this impactful player that's going to kind of like lead the New Orleans Pelicans to a first-round matchup with the #1 seed, either the Los Angeles Lakers or the Los Angeles Clippers or the Houston Rockets. I don't believe he's going to do that. He has a lot to work on before he becomes that type of player, if he ever becomes that type of player. And I feel like even though he's a 6'7", 6'6", athletic stud, a freak of nature, I feel like his weight can be a little deleterious towards his health in the long run if he doesn't slimmer down. Like every time I was watching him in Summer League and when he dunked the ball, when he fall down, even in college, I was worried that, wow, like he has so much weight falling to the ground. He's going to have to control that and figure out what's the proper size for him to be effective at the NBA level. So for the Pelicans and Zion Williamson, I feel like these unrealistic expectations kind of need to stop. This is a team that I feel like is probably going to be in the lottery this upcoming season. So I just kind of want to give you guys my quick review on the Pelicans and force realistic expectations. They play in the Western Conference. They stack Western Conference. They don't play in the Eastern Conference. And everybody's putting all these expectations and this pressure on Zion Williamson. They kind of need to pump the brakes and kind of like fall back a little bit, because this is a guy that's just going to be a glue guy. He's probably going to be the 4th option after Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram, and J.J. Redick. So this is a guy that's not even going to be the #1 option for your offense. So people need to slow it down and kind of just realize that New Orleans Pelicans are taking baby steps. Now, in the future, they can possibly be maybe a potential dynasty if everything works out and Zion Williamson becomes a player that everybody believes he's going to become. I don't know if that's going to happen, but as of right now, I feel like the New Orleans Pelicans and Zion Williamson is probably the most overhyped team, probably the most overhyped player heading into the 2019-2020 NBA season. A lot of people are going to be very, very disappointed. And it has nothing to do with the Pelicans or Zion. They're not really asking for these expectations. It's everybody else that's creating these expectations, the fans and the media. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed once the season happens.